Oh smell, 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 smell. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. Where's my script? Where's my script? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Where's my makeup? Oh wait. I don't have any makeup. I'm fairly good looking myself. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Screw it. Oh, okay. Alright. Hello, everybody. Uh, what's going on, guys? Sup, boys? Whatever. Anyways, this is, Crime Lord Discord, and, seems like, the other channels are having issues. Let me just, let me just, there we go. All fixed. Is it possible to achieve God status? Of course we can. Oh god. Oh no. Ouch. Oh god. What I meant to say was, well, us human beings aren't gods by any means at everything, though some of us can be really good at one thing. Like me. I'm really good at pretend. See? Let me just, yeah, you see? This is a taser. You know? It was pretty funny. Oh god, no. Ow. Okay. That was real pain. Ow. Oh god, I think I fell on the floor so hard that my eyes like broke. Like they're like upside down. Oh god. Ugh. Oh, I think I'll be good. I just might move back and forth awkwardly, really weird. Okay. Anyways, so that being the consistency of someone doing something extremely well than others. So in sports, the consistency to strike a ball or get the other team out by catching the ball. The consistency to be seen as so consistently good at one thing than others that you are labeled as the god of perfect pancakes. The god of, perfect timing. Well, that wasn't very timed. Well, but the god of, gaming. Yeah. I mean, I'm good at Smash, but I don't think I'm good at everything related to gaming. Anyways, today I want to talk about Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U, and talk about the changes in its competition as of right now that is going to make the scene a lot more interesting. Let's go back then when Smash 4 was getting started, with Melee and Brawl being the first two games to bring the idea of competitive Smash. Smash 4 was welcome not just as a party game, but also as a competitive game. The scene didn't take too long to form. With Melee's popularity, people wanted to see what Smash 4 had to offer. While it wasn't as big as it is today, it formed a lot more sooner than the years Melee did. Interestingly, the majority of well-known top players in Brawl moved to Smash 4, such as Nairo, Ally, Larry Lurr, aka Death, Dabuz, Esam, Mr. R, and of course, Zero. This gave the majority of Brawl players a head start in the competition. However, Zero in particular chose his playstyle, character, and knowledge rather quickly and wisely. This made Zero ultimately the best Smash 4 player, winning many major tournaments in a row, to the point where he made it into the gaming world records. Back then, beating Zero was a massive challenge. There were very few people who could stop him. Even when Zero was underperforming or lost a couple times in a row, he was able to bounce right back up. even when he suffered from depressing times or hand injuries. This is why some people consider Zero a god in Smash 4. That is, until now. You may be comfortable on your throne, Mr. Zero, but my friends would like to have a friendly discussion with you. They've been wondering on how to beat you. A lot. Wait, oh, please don't kill me, Zero. Please don't kill me. Please, I'll do anything. Please do not kill me. Please do not kill me. Please do not kill me. Oh, God. If you've taken a look at this season's PGR wins in Smash 4, you'll notice that instead of a lot of zeros, you'll see wins from all of these guys. Salem, MKLeo, Nairo, and Dabuz. Heck, they've even been able to win a major multiple times in a row. Salem has won EVO, DreamHack Atlanta, 2GGC, Fire Emblem Saga, Midwest Mayhem 7, and Smash 4 Boot Camp. MKLeo has won Game Tyrant Expo and 2GGC Championship, both two huge tournaments. Nairo has won Super Smash Con 2017 in an amazing losers run, and Dabuz won the Big House 7. Now I know that the players I mentioned have won more tournaments this season, but I mostly want to focus on the big major ones that involve Zero, and are recent to show the changes that are gradually happening now. Because yes, Zero did have a solid record this season, winning more tournaments than all of them together, and more than likely is the best. I'm not saying that Zero has officially been overthrown, this is more of the future of what's to come. Basically, Zero has been almost getting outmatched by these players, and for the first time ever, the question could still remain. Can Zero remain as the best? While I've thrown around the word God a bunch, there are possibly some misconceptions on what is a god. First of all, the god must have consistency in big, bold letters that are in Comic Sans font. Consistency is important because being consistent enough to beat the majority of the competition shows that they have overcome all odds before. Basically, a god can have a certain, or just players in general, constantly beat them. A good example is Ally. Ally, while able to overcome Zero in 2016 through 2017, had many losses from other players. Nairo, MKLeo, and Salem have been able to beat Ally constantly. Often these three were major obstacles in the way for Ally, which often makes you think, if any of those three were in a tournament with Ally, would he be able to win EVO 2016 or Greninja Saga? To me, it's like saying that you won a local, but you got to play against people who just got into the game, and the one experienced guy decided to not show up that day. Ally here, dodging bullets like I dodge criticism like this. Your videos are shiitake mushrooms. Huh. That was weird. That was a weird comment to put. But, you know, I guess I can take that. Let's see what kind of videos you got, man. So I can, I'm gonna roast your entire channel. Mr. Dankmaster22. That's one thing I like. You have a really fun name. I really like that. That's probably one of my new favorite video names. I am the. Let's see what this is.
I am the real Crime Discord. He is not the right one. I'm the real one.
Well, do not believe what that guy says. I am the real Crime Discord. I am 100% the real. I am the real Crime Discord. Please believe what I say. Please believe I am the real Crime Discord. I am the real Crime Discord. I am the real Crime Discord. Look at me. which is where I get into the next step, that is winning it all. Now while my example of Ally has it seem as though these three are his demons, Ally has actually been able to take sets out of all of them, except just not recently. However, while that is true, one problem is that although he was able to win against them, he wasn't consistent enough to win it all. So if Ally had beaten Zero and then beaten MKLeo, then it would have been pretty incredible of a win, because Ally would win the major, something that pretty much everyone who enters a tournament is trying to do, while overcoming all obstacles. When Hungrybox won EVO, you knew that he earned it, because not only did he finish it by taking out Armada twice, but by beating Plup, who sent him to losers, Mango, and S2J, all being extremely difficult players that have given Hungrybox a difficult time before. He overcame all odds and won it in the end. I believe this is why the term Godslayer and God are so different. Lepin and Plup are both Godslayers because they both have taken out each God once. However, they haven't been consistent enough to win it all by taking out each one. Plup got all the way to Grand Finals in the winner's side after beating Armada for the first time, yet in the end, Plup lost both sets against Hungrybox, who came from losers. The final step, which somewhat matters, is having a God Reign. A God Reign meaning that they not only need to overcome the competition, but also do so consistently for a period of time, to be considered the best. Previously, throughout 2016, Armada was considered the best, despite Hungrybox winning one of the biggest tournaments in fighting games, EVO. However, Armada was just more present at winning every tournament he went to. Yet now, Hungrybox is considered the best in the world due to his massive win rate throughout 2017. Now I will say this, and that a God Reign does make a god, but isn't exactly required. Out of the 5 gods of Melee, Mewtwo has always been consistent. However, he hasn't won that many majors in a row. Yet there are still people who say that he is still a god. With Mewtwo's previous major that he won in 2017 being CEO Dreamland, and the recent one being Canada Cup, I believe that a god doesn't need to have a reign, but has to at least win more than once to show that they are still a god at this game. Which is something that the majority of Smash 4 players like the Buzz, Nairo, and MKLeo have been doing, while Salem so far has had the closest thing to a somewhat god reign. I hope you guys are all enjoying the examples and are finding this interesting. Fighting games or esports in general just have such great history and storylines that make the game fresh and interesting. Guys, if I legit got to work at Smash University, you know I would be teaching this stuff. Or we would just be playing Smash all day. Cause no one finds this interesting. Except nerds! Oh, there go my glasses. Aw. My glasses! Now, let's talk about the history of the gods. Throughout Melee's years, we've seen the 5 gods battle for who is the best. Yet despite these guys being known today, back then there was Ken, Asin, PC Chris, Korean DJ, and Isaiah. I felt as though I should mention these guys because they're essentially the previous generation of Smash gods, until we got the 5 gods in Melee we know today. They all influenced many of the great techniques of the characters in Melee, like Isaiah's amazing Falcon and Ken's Marth. And while they aren't the gods we know now, you still can see them occasionally and are reminded of their previous achievements and impacts. Respect your elders, everybody! If you want to learn more about the previous gods, would recommend watching the Smash documentary. Really great stuff here. As for the gods of today, we've got Mewtwo, Mango, Armada, PPMD, and Hungrybox, all formed in that order. Each player had their own reign and fall. Mewtwo was the first to reign. He had incredible knowledge on frame data, characters, and punishes that made his Marth different from all the rest. However, his predictable option choices caused him to sink, especially when Mango came into the scene. Mango was a natural. He was able to get into the head of other players and read almost every option they took. There were very few players who could adapt like he did. Armada was the only true rival to Mango. Armada being able to adapt and redeem himself after Mango had taken Genesis 1 from him. Armada then took the second from him. After a while, Mango eventually got tired and stubborn at Melee. He didn't like playing against boring playstyles like Hungrybox. Mango just didn't have that fire in him anymore. Then Armada came in. Armada played very optimal and correct. His punch game and neutral game were very balanced, and his face showed nothing but determination to win this game. And he did. A lot. Until he retired for a year. When Armada came back, the competition was tougher, with a new player called PPMD. PPMD, a player whose neutral with both Falco and Marth was practically perfection, yet he had to leave after getting health issues. He isn't gone for good, but definitely going to be gone for a long time until he returns. Finally, while Armada may have come back in 2016 this year, Hungrybox has been without a doubt the best. Even though back then Hungrybox was present throughout the majority of the tournaments and was without a doubt a god, his true reign began this year. All of these players have proven to be a god, while also proving that they were the best. Although they might not hit that many major wins now, eventually they get that one. And then there is me, Crime Lord Discord, God of Thunder, God of Pichu, master of the worst character in Melee, next to that pink puffball. Screw Smash 4, Pichu is where it's at. I'll frickin' 4-stock Armada with Pichu. Yeah, I did that. Oh, man. So, what does this mean for the scene? Honestly, Gods of Smash 4 is something really exciting. For starters, something that kind of turns me off and a lot of other people when it comes to Smash 4 compared to Melee is the fact that no matter what tournament Zero goes to, he always wins. Now, I'm not going to say that Zero shouldn't win at all. Zero has won the majority of tournaments fair and square. I can't convince him to stop playing. The thing is, Zero has won so many tournaments in a row with Diddy that it makes the majority of the tournaments feel less satisfying at the end. Grand finals are usually the most exciting part of a tournament because who gets there and who wins is very unpredictable. So when Zero got into grand finals at Frostbite with the Lucario player, it was completely unexpected and hype because Lucario is so uncommon in the meta because of his low tier placing. However, Zero still won. The great thing about the Gods of Melee is that they all use different characters at the highest level of play. Seeing Armada's Peach work around her slow movement against all these incredibly fast Fox players is very interesting to watch. Watching different matchups go together and seeing them at their highest level of play is just amazing to watch. Falco is often seen as a dying character. Although being second in the game, there is simply nobody playing him to his potential. All the tech and skill, coupled with mind games, is certainly tough to pull off, but definitely possible. And I really miss that because watching the Fox vs Falco matchup is honestly a blast to watch. Not only are they both from the same game, both space animals, but also play so different. I swear, it's like I'm watching a Star Wars lightsaber duel when watching these matchups performed. The greatest entertainment from a fighting game I've ever seen. And once the match is over, it can feel satisfying because you can say that one of your low-tier characters won a major, to the point where it can become a historical moment, just like all these gods have done. What's especially great is that each Smash 4 player uses different characters, and some, such as MKLeo, use multiple for certain matchups, such as Marth, Meta Knight, and Cloud. Smash 4 is a very diverse game. Unlike Brawl and Melee, the characters that can win at a high level is just incredible. Brawl was a game that was flooded with Meta Knights to the point if you didn't main him at a high level, you were toasted. Melee, well not to the extent of Brawl, It's said that in the future, crazy over technical foxes will be superior to just about any character in the game when mastered. While that is crazy to think about, the majority of the top players all tend to have a fox that almost knows every single technique. Now, one could say that the gods themselves winning could become predictable. However, certain gods have had their moments of struggle, as it is a constant battle to see who is the most consistent out of the 5. Gods can still lose to other players, and upsets are still possible. Not only that, but I do see other players on the Smash scene who could possibly rise as God. Elegant, the Luigi player, has been able to beat practically every top player in matchup that is difficult for Luigi, and if a player such as Hungrybox can continue to win against every top player who uses a fox in Jigglypuff's worst matchup, then maybe we could see the same thing with Elegant. At the end of the day, Smash 4 is changing. It's been 4 years of Smash and the scene has gotten many incredible sets. Players are adapting more than ever, and characters are being brought to their potential. I'm very excited to see what happens in Smash 4, whether we get gods and new players to make the competition so much more. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I've had this idea for a while, and I hope I was able to convey all my thoughts on the matter. If you have any criticism, leave them down below, and subscribe if you're interested in seeing more content. This has been the Crime Lord Discord channel, signing off. Wait. Why am I on the ceiling? Oh man. Hold on. Oh boy. Ow. Okay. Okay, that really hurt. Okay. Well, maybe it didn't hurt that much. Maybe it wasn't that bad.